It may be a red weather warning outside, but it was a team in red making Big Stevie see red. Welcome back to Fog Football. It's Rangers fans react. You've heard me, you've heard him. It's time to see what the Bears have got to say. No the Jambo Bears, no the Angry Bear. The real Bears, you know what I mean?
The Blue Bears.
Aye, the Blue Bears. I'm ready to go. I'd love to say that it's a nice wee Friday morning, but the reality is this is getting done Thursday night and I'm still clinically depressed about it. So let's go into it. First comment here for Johnny Mills. Things that have been confirmed tonight. Butland has never recovered from the Scottish Cup final. Clement doesn't have a clue with his subs. And Yefty is Barisic in disguise. I can't disagree with any of it.
I don't think the subs lost Rangers the game tonight.
Yeah, but I don't agree with the Leon King one. He should have brought Lovelace on and went for it. His arse went.
No, but I mean, bring on Leon King. How was he supposed to know that Hefty was gonna?
It's not Leon King's fault.
No, it's not.
It's the infighting pressure that you shouldn't be doing. As for Butland, I agree. I think he's been poor since March, March last year, 10 months, whatever. But it's that Scottish Cup final, I think, that's killed him. That mistake that let Adam Adea in, your best friend.
Aye,
that guy. As for Yefty, you know what? I thought Yefty had a good game, but you can't do those mistakes. I mean, I'm hearing, a normal team would have been able to sub him off. Yeah, but we're not a normal team. We're injury stricken. At the end of the day, man, you're 3 minutes away from a pretty massive result at Old Trafford. Is it too much to ask for him to clear this ball out of the stadium? I mean, it's a big stadium, don't get me wrong, but come on, son, get it done. Moving on, Sarkey, mixed bag. We have a very thin team then. My opinion, 3 key players are off, and I feared the worst. In all fairness, it could have been a lot worse, and young teams showed up to keep our defeat respectful. I'm not buying this showed up to keep our defeat respectful. We're 2 minutes away from a draw.
It's not like they were getting peppered, they hung on to a narrow defeat. The game was there to be won. It was a close game, could have went either way.
Absolutely. I mean, I think for 10 minutes at the start of the second half, when the subs came on and you had Tierney go off injured, United did build a bit. Garnacho could have made it 2-0. I think that was the point I thought, this could end pretty big here. But, I mean, Rangers, it was the calm before the storm. This red weather warning. Speaking of red, there's a big crosshairs on Big Phil. Come on out. Mr. Shades, he's not a happy man.
No, I mean, I feel like this image gets rehashed every time Rangers play, to be honest.
Yeah, Clement doesn't deserve sacked based off yesterday, right? Based off this result against United. But he shouldn't be in the job.
It's always other results that should have got him sacked.
Yeah, away from home in Europe, man, you've got to say fair play to Clement. Undefeated before this game, and losing 2-1 to Man United with that team, it's not the worst. And again, Yefty at the back post and what Butland did, none of that's down to Clement at the end of the day. I mean, I can complain about him subbing on King and not Lovelace, but I mean, it's not King's fault and it's not the other guy's fault. Moving on, the Free Logic International. This is why you're in the Diddy League. Embarrassments. That's the worst United side I've seen in my lifetime. You lot are worse. Well, I mean, nothing I can disagree with in terms of it's the worst United team. What do you make of the Europa League? Is it a Diddy League?
Some good teams in the Europa League.
I remember Celtic.
United aren't one of them though. But
I believe the year was 2003. They made it to the final. Got scudded by Jose Mourinho's Porto and they made a DVD of it. Can't be that Diddy if you're making a DVD out of it.
Has the Europa League / UEFA Cup got better or worse since then? It's up for debate.
Yeah, I mean, it's up for debate. But this Haggis horror, he's laughing, dog's laughing. I'll take that from the team losing players left, right, and centre and not getting a hammer in Manchester. No bad. Right looks alright prospect. Hold on here. I'll take that. Why has he got the Rangers badge with a dog laughing? Look at fucking Scuddit, last kick of the game.
Yeah, I thought it was a troll, but obviously it's a Rangers fan that's happy.
You've used the wrong gift there, Haggis. You've had a Haggis horror. Moving on, United frag, unlucky small club. Series amount of fucking fake accounts from across the globe that support like Man United and the English teams. I'd slap the head off every single one of them.
Craig's football news said, unlucky to be honest, Butland can get bindo. Aye, I mean Butland, a lot of mistakes, isn't it? I mean you got to wonder, like, what's Liam Kelly got to do to be the number one? Will we see Liam Kelly come in after tonight, or will Butland once again take the centre stage when Rangers play at the weekend against Dundee United?
And you know what, right?
Interesting.
Obviously, the first goal was going to get highlighted, but see the Bruno Fernandes goal? It nutmegs him.
Unlucky, I guess, for that, but
Yeah, no, but is it a trend? How many times does Butland get nutmegged?
seeing capable of making saves with his feet.
Fucking looks that way. Todd, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Dessers does not deserve the amount of stick he gets. Some finish. Sickner not to hold on for the draw, but some of our defending is woeful. Good experience for the young lads, and let's hope the injuries aren't too serious. Well, I'm going to disagree. I think Dessers does deserve the amount of stick he gets, but I think bringing Dessers on in a game like this, 15 minutes to go if you need a goal, it might be the best way to utilise him.
Aye, Dessers, as good as he can be, he can also be bad. So, I mean, he gets stick, but he also gets praise. Well, I praise him sometimes.
Yeah, I just think with Dessers, like, the scale is it varies so much. Like, he's either doing what he did against Maguire, and then, like think about after the goal, he gave it away, like, ridiculously, man. James says we played well, but just switched off after getting the goal. Keep your heads up, lads. I'll keep my head up. Declan, meh. Heartbreaking to lose at the goal at the end, but decent performance considering the state of the team with injuries. Rice needs a run in the first team. Totally agree. Bailey Rice has got to go in there. There's no excuses for Clement. If he can do it at Old Trafford, he can do it at Tannadice. Right? That's the reality.
Why not? What we got to lose? League's pretty much gone anyway at this point.
Yeah.
Why not give Declan Rice a chance?
It'll be interesting to hear the pressers in the next couple of days, like how many players or Rangers truly without, and because I mean there's a lot of injuries creeping in now. And not the thing is as well, it pisses me. Like, where's the signings?
Yeah, no signings. I mean, there was one. Was it Rafael Hernandez or
Rafael Fernandez? Oh, he couldn't get registered.
Ibrox Insider, lots of pride in the result, starting with so many out, losing in a free in a game and still taking it to the end. Well done, lads. Aye, it's what it is.
Craig Lynn, leave Butland down there, thanks. Totally agree.
Right, give him back to United.
Let's see. AG, Celtic embarrassing the country as pair. Leave it to us to fly the flag for the country, boys. Good for Celtic to fly the British flag, isn't it?
I guess so. I mean, Rangers aren't really flying it high, so.
Nah, it's a half mast. B&T says Shite. Is that the one we're going for?
Who's Manchester United? Sorry, losing to an unknown club. Ugh. Oh, what's that all about? Rob Brown betting, impressive bottling. Was it really bottling?
Yeah, if these arseful. Hatati Hanzo, haha. Fuck Beale. Make Butterfingers walk back home to Glasgow. Absolute fucking pussy of a keeper. Extreme, but yeah. It is, he's shot the bed, man. See once a player's confidence goes, they need pulled out. He should have been dropped before the injury. The injury's glossed over. I actually think it's actually, you know what, Kelly made the mistake against Hibs, right? But that's all he's really made. The guy shouldn't have been dropped for this game. I mean, there's also a case to argue that Butland's no fit. Straight back in. I think Kelly's been hard done by. Moving on. Ray. Imagine being so arse you can't win Man United this season. Shame. LFC Ray. Alright, LFC Ray.
Imagine being so an arse you can't use the English language properly, mate.
Yeah, of course. Lagaku Hati. An injury and bad luck cursed team full of shite and clowns in charge from the top to bottom. Feel sorry for Destos by him being part of the Deadwood. Yilmaz finally being noticed as hopeless. Barami drop off from the early days alarming. Repeat, this team is cursed. I seen
What do you mean Barami drop off from the early days? I don't think the guy ever really showed that much.
He looked alright in the first couple of games because the team was on its knees, but Albanian football, that guy, he's sitting there defending Barami. Oh, Rangers are shite. That's why he looks bad. No, that just does not fly. Yeah, Rangers are shite. There's no fucking lie there. But he's contributing to the shite.
If a good player's on a shite team, the shite of the team, the better he should look.
No, he couldn't cut it against Fraserburgh. I don't care if he got 2 assists. He was awful in the first half. See, the fact that matters is this. If you can't cut it against Fraserburgh, you're not going to cut it against Man United on the Thursday.
No, you're not going to. And son of Jacob Israel says, boo, Clement out. Park and Cole must go. Rangers in the wrong hands. I mean, a bit harsh to say Clement should go tonight. I don't think any result was going to get Clement gone tonight, and I don't think any result should get Clement gone tonight unless it was like some sort of record breaking. I mean, if you lost to this United team like 7-1, then maybe aye. But I mean, I don't know. Clement's here to the end of the season. Face it, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, piss off back up north and take that Munter Lana Wolf with you. Jay says the worst Manchester United side individuals memory, and these bastards still couldn't manage a point. It's no wonder your wins are becoming Celtic fans. We just know how to win stuff. There's no string of shit. And then Big Brendan's pretty happy, and that's where we're going to end it. Yeah, and you know what? It's an awful United team, but it's just fucking can't help if you'll be annoyed at it. Not annoyed at the youngsters. And you know, a lot of people are saying, well, you know, Yefty just turned 21 and except Yefty is young, but you know what? He's way more experienced than the likes of Bailey Rice and Finlay. So I'm not going to even compare the two, to be honest, but it's some experience. I mean, Barami's an Albanian international, and you know what? He might not have made a glaring mistake, but I want him to be held just as accountable as the likes of Yilmaz and Butland and Yefty. Because Yefty had a good game up to that point.
I did, but that mistake at the end kind of undone all his good work, so I mean, who cares how good you are for 90 minutes? If you fuck up at the end and you're the one that cost your team a result, then that's what you're going to get remembered for. So it's unlucky, but it is what it is.
It is what it is, guys. Back midweek next week for Celtic Villa and also Rangers against Union St Galosse. Quick look ahead. Can Scotland get a win on the board in a Battle of Britain?
Maybe. I'm leaning towards no, but who knows?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Celtic better than Rangers, but Villa much better than United and Tottenham, and I think that's the problem, isn't it?
Aye.
And they both need
Should
to
be a
win.
good game, though.
Will Brendan have a smile on his face this time next week? We'll have to wait and see. Till then, peace.